So the 1964 accented hair candy half dollar has always been a really hot topic, not only in the numismatic world, but also it's lighting up my my email box. You know, some would say I have one. I just can't really tell if for sure it is the accented hair variety or perhaps it's just a regular one. You know, if you don't know specifically what you're looking for, it can become a little tough. All right, especially to an eye that's not as well trained as checking out and finding these varieties with the naked eye. So it always helps when a prominent sale comes up, okay? And on Heritage Auctions U.S. Signature Coins sale that's held in Dallas every year about this time, their auction just sold over the weekend, and it just so happened that a premier example of the 1964 Kennedy half dollar with the accented hair did indeed come up for sale, and it sold for $10,800. I find these to be absolutely the most perfect coin to talk about when you have the absolute ultimate example that sells for a huge amount of money, considering that this coin can be discovered in a proof set, which traditionally sells in the $20 to $25 range. It's a really nice cherry pick, bar none, whether you have an example that looks like this or one that's just a step under. So just to recap this particular coin right here, this one graded out PCGS Proof 68 Deep Cameo. That's the big kicker in all of this. The Deep Cameo designation is huge value driver in making this thing shoot up as high as it did. Okay, not only that, it's a super high grade. 68 is abnormal by any standards, because these typically show up as proof 66-ish, somewhere around there. There's a lot of examples that have milk spots, and they have various weird unsightly tones, and you get the big picture. But if you want to check out this particular auction on Heritage's website, it is lot number 3135 on the U.S. Signature Coins auction that just concluded November 11th. Again, $10,800 is a huge amount of money, but enough about that. Let's go ahead and talk about what we're identifying here when we're looking for and cherry picking a 1964 accented hair. All right, so here is actually just the obverse of the coin, and this is where all your diagnostics are going to show up. There are two arrows, okay? The first the first arrow that's pointed at the eye and Liberty, okay, is pointed there for a reason. On an actual genuine accented hair variety, you're going to have an absence of a lower left serif on that. So it's going to look like, it's missing an attribute to complete the letter I. Okay, it's that lower left serif. Okay, it's completely gone. Second is the hair. All right, on an accented hair variety, you're going to have three very distinct hairlines that are engraved in there, in comparison to a regular 1964 proof Kennedy half dollar. You're not going to have that. If you put both coins side by side, it's a huge difference maker. It's something that sticks out like a sore thumb. It takes a little bit of a trained eye to see it, because people are under the impression that coins such as this looks like all the other ones, okay, when indeed there are two different hair engravings on there. And again, if you were to find one, and let's say you paid $20 for a proof set, you found the accented hair coin, just that coin by itself raw sells between $30 and $40 all day long, which is a pretty neat little cherry pick that you could subsequently flip and make a few bucks. Now granted, you're not going to get rich unless you had a proof 68 Deep Cameo, but nonetheless, it's a truly marvelous find. It's one that you should always be looking for. Where do you find these? Coin shops still have them. There's a lot of coin dealers, especially the old school guys, that don't cherry pick a lot of their inventory. They'll just take it in at wholesale and then sell it out, at retail prices. So that's the way some guys go about their business, and it provides a huge opportunity for a lot of collectors and variety hunters like yourself and I to go to these shops and cherry pick them, which is nice. I've cherry picked a few dozen accented hair coins out of these proof sets and have been just pleased with the overall results. When you double up your money, it's kind of nice. But anyways, that is a quick tutorial on the 64 accented hair. I've done this particular video a few times in the past, but it's probably been about 2-3 years, and it's high time that we kind of revisit it, because I easily get maybe half a dozen or so either kind of like emails or something of that nature come in about the accented hair candy half dollar. I mean, it's a huge topic. It's an attractive coin, and yeah, I'm gonna stop talking because now I'm just rambling. Anyways, I appreciate you guys' time. Again, if you enjoyed today's content, do me a huge solid, hit the like button below. That's the best way that you can support my channel. And as always, I'm Blue Ridge Silverhound. I'm your host. You guys have a wonderful day. Keep hunting, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon.